That's better. The screen was a bit hazy. So, tonight reviewing from Vocation Brewery. It's their Perfect Storm. This is a New England Pale Ale, 6.6%. On the back it says, packed full of citrus aromas and, what was that? A boatload of hops. This New England Pale Ale is dank and juicy with full-on flavours and low bitterness. So, let me just bring up the good evening. Good evening. Yeah, it's been alright. One of them days, isn't it? You have days like that, don't you? You have good and bad days. 3 years ago. I've turned that dinging down, but I can still hear it. It's doing me nothing. And now I'm doing a beer review. Yes, first review today, first beer today. I've had the grandson round, so I've been, yeah. I had the grandson round and I've been having cuddles. So, a little bit later. Didn't want to seem ignorant and then just leave to go down the shed for 2 hours and do a beer review. I don't know how to do it on my phone when I've got it. Good evening. Well, I don't know about pissed, but I can have a drink at least. Yeah, I was a bit too scared to hold him last week with babies, you know, it's a confidence thing. Good evening. So, right, juice fest of a pour. Orange, bit hazy the screen tonight. I don't know if my phone needs a clean. You don't get this on other beer reviews. One does apologise. That's better. Is it better? Is that better? Yeah, I don't know. Good evening. And good evening as well. Yeah, I don't appear so hazy, do I? Heat wave on Tuesday. I hope so. I'm riding a mower all day Tuesday with any luck, so I don't mind the heat wave. Massive, lovely, juicy. I'm a gardener. You should see some of the stuff. 24 degrees. Even more handsome than about that. So yeah, orange, juicy pour, white head, lovely nose. Oh, that is lovely. You know, sometimes that dinging's getting on my absolute tits. Poby on TV? Right, that's it. You're doing me nothing. Oops. I can't see how to do it. Stupid Google have changed things. So, that's better. Good evening. No, it's a group I'm on, and they're having a good chat, they are. Yeah, Tinder. Ah, yeah, I've heard of that. Not that I've been on there, but I don't need to, obviously. But I've heard of it. So... Good evening. I don't blame you. And not just emails, but someone I got WhatsApped as well. So, notifications put me off my game. Another lovely pour from Vocation Brewery. Really sumptuous. This is really easy drinking. Good evening as well. Part of the jobs are all right. Yeah. The old lady. I've got an old lady, and then it's a real juice fest of a beer. The old lady's garden's looking amazing. The other garden, it's actually her next door neighbour, and that garden now. Yeah, I don't know if the phone needs a wipe. As soon as I come off this review, I'm going to wipe the phone, and I'm also going to kill off the notifications. This was bought from Vocation's website. It is 6.6%, so it's good strength. Yeah, the other garden, it's basically a blank canvas, and I'm having to strip out old crappy grasses that are horrible, and put a border on. You know when you get a paving slabs? Well, the grass has grown about that much over the paving slabs, getting it all, everything put back to how it should be, and yeah, it's coming along, and I'm there for 2 hours at a time now, but it'll get to the stage where within an hour, bish bash bosh, I'm done. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. Yeah, I really do need to. It is. It's nice. It's good taste to it. Good taste, good aroma, and just a lovely, quite an intense but really satisfying beer. Yeah, definitely satisfying. Some of these juicy ones, they don't quite hit the spot. Good evening. Yeah, it is tropical. Tropical, good nose. Yeah, I'd love to do a meet-up in Leeds with a few people, go around and that. The DIPA, you didn't like it either then? Oh dear. You're not the only one. Oh dear. That's one way of winding your neighbours up. 3 feet higher than the post. That's, well, I've not had a KFC. Good evening. So, MOTs have been put back a bit, but I don't think they've been put back that much. Oh no, actually, have, haven't they? I think there was a 6 month. I want to visit Brewery York, definitely. I think there's a 6 month grace period with MOTs. That's why you haven't been pulled up. The 9%, yeah, it was strong, yeah. I'd have a beer if I had man flu. Or wine. Red wine's best, though, if you got man flu. The tannins in the wine help. See, I didn't like Vocation Tropical. Didn't like it. This I actually like. This is the right type of tropical juicy beer. The tropical one just didn't tick my boxes. But some people it did, and that's why we're all different, aren't we? I haven't looked at any PMs today, apart from that group, and we get about 1,000 messages coming through. But no, I need to look at PMs later. Yeah, you can't be drinking the same stuff all the time. It just gets boring, doesn't it? You know, and I hadn't even sorted out beers for tomorrow night. Hop, skip and juice. Do you know, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. What, the Audi beers? Yeah, they're not great, are they? Not the best of beers. Oh shit, wrong one. So yeah, lovely tasting. The aroma's more muted now. COVID jab tomorrow. Yeah, definitely before, definitely after. And yeah, if you start to get an headache, yeah, definitely. I took 2 straight, pretty much about half an hour afterwards. I could feel the headache coming. I thought, right, that's it. Then again, I normally can in the morning when I wake up and I get a bollocking off the wife. All too much. Way too much. Prosecco, beer, wine. Yeah, I was steaming till 2 in the morning. Not steaming till 2 in the morning. I had a hangover till 2 p.m. the next day. And I felt so rough. Mixing the beers. I woke up sober, but oh my God, I was rough. A lovely twangy beer. Really hits the back of the throat. No, I don't drink in the mornings. God, no. So, orangey looking pour. Definitely more hoppy on the nose initially. Very tropical tasting. I definitely get passion fruit as something I can pick out. Good evening. Very easy drinking. A good juicy juice fest of a beer. 6.6% is the ABV. Bought it from Vocation's website. And yeah, quite a nice artwork as well, to be fair, on the tin. Did anybody see the Sirencraft brew thing this morning? So Sirencraft are doing 2 imperial stouts and a drinking chocolate egg, 20 quid. And there's a chance of winning 500 quid's worth of beer vouchers to spend on their site. I mean, it's not the cheapest way of getting 2 imperial stouts, but it's an interesting, it's a very brewdoggish way of getting people to go to their site. First thing with any garden, beat it. You've got to knock everything down to a size. If you're going to prune a hedge, now's the time to do it. Although watch out for birds, because technically if there's birds nesting, good evening. If there's birds nesting in the hedge, then you're not allowed to touch it if the hedge is too big. Because if someone complains, you're in naughty street. Not to have a stout on a cream carpet. I'm thinking of actually doing a Spanish lager night tomorrow night instead of doing beers for a change. Doing like a comparison of San Miguel and Estrella and see if I can get hold of Mayhew or something. Biggest mistake. We had a van at the Arboretum and it wouldn't start. So I got another van, tied a rope to it, basically on my own. Tied a rope to it, pulled the van forward, the rope snapped, the van went backwards straight into a tree. Yeah. The fake Estrella, which is the fake Estrella? Yeah, an Espanol night. It does sound good, doesn't it? It reminds me of going back to Spain at some stage. Fake Estrella from Aldi. I don't know which is the fake Estrella. Is that Carula? Yeah, I like them as well. Colito. Well, I'll have to. Don't think I've got that one. No, I ain't got that one. Castillo. That sounds about right, doesn't it? If it's going to be a Spanish one. Well, I'll have to have a look. I want to get the wife to go into Aldi tomorrow anyway with me. Yeah, the Foster's one makes me laugh. Birra Moretti. Good evening. Hi to Donna. Yeah, Spanish night tomorrow night. Yeah, there's so much fake, isn't there? Yeah, I might go out tomorrow and buy 3 or 4 different Spanish lagers. Certainly Estrella and San Miguel. Good evening. Only the first one. I don't do food reviews yet. I might do steak in the summer though, only because I want to have a steak when I'm having a wine. Tesco's have got the Spanish lots. That's interesting. If I can get them on a free for £5, I don't mind doing that. I'm just waiting for the other home brew to come through. If it don't come through, I'll do Tad's, and I'll do 2 of mine, and you know, just for drinking. So 6.6% New England Pale Ale. I always thought Karula was the supposed to be like Stella. Unless I got it wrong. I forget sometimes with these Aldi ones. You do forget. Oof. This is my last furlough Friday, so from as of now, I'm back on full-time work, so 5 days a week. Although the next 2 weeks are 4 days, so that's not too bad. Can't really complain. So on the nose, Saint Etienne is the Stella. Audi Taurus. How did that go down? So yeah, Mr. Borman's Beers Reviews on his Friday challenge has actually been reviewing the Audi Taurus. I don't think I've ever reviewed that, to be honest. It's the thing of buying 4 cans to do one bloody review. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I will have to bite the bullet one day and just do it. And then just keep the others for whenever someone comes around and we want a beer, and I say, oh, here's some of this Audi stuff. You can have that. You're not having any decent stuff off the beer bowl. So yeah, orangey looking pour, about 1 inch of head. There's none left in the tin. Nope. 6.6%. Hoppy nose immediately. Better than Strongbow. Yeah. Well, that's not hard these days, is it? Strongbow's not as good as it used to be. Tropical taste throughout. Passion fruit was the main thing. I've drank the Lidl's Woodgate a couple of times, actually. Thank you. Good evening. So, a lovely juice fest of a beer. Good nose, easy drinking throughout. Nice bit of bite, but really nice. So easy going. Out of 5 for me. Ooh, yeah, pear cider. See, pear cider is what got me into cider the most. But nowadays, I find most of them, apart from Copperberg's pear cider, you know, that for me is the very best. So Strongbow have dropped the ABV as well. I can't stand this drop in the ABV business. Right, just so as you know, can somebody message me that name later, and I'll ban. I know how to ban people now, so I'll just ban people. I don't know, I want to go down that route, but I'm not messing about anymore. So yeah, there's a way of blocking them on Facebook. You actually go to their name, and yeah, you can block them on Facebook. Thank you, matey. Yeah, and if anybody does that for anything, that'd be really interesting. So yeah, 4.4 for this beer. It was an interesting beer. I liked it. Back in about 2 minutes with another ABV. That's what they do, don't they? Yeah, I will do, don't you worry. 2 minutes, another review. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Cheers all.